The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
Personal changes in the government continued this week as well. Inga Pchaladze was appointed Deputy Minister of Economy and will oversee the energy sector. Ekaterina Sisauri became the Director of the Oil and Gas Corporation, while the Minister of Economy and Sustainable Development, Mariam Kurishvili, nominated Ivane Abashidze as the Director of the Maritime Transport Agency. According to our information, reshuffles are expected to continue throughout the summer. Georgia's newly appointed ambassador, extraordinary and plenipotentiary Tamar Taliashvili presented her credentials to US President Donald Trump at the White House. During the ceremony, Trump wished the ambassador success in her new role. It's still unclear whether the president recalled his previous visit to Georgia, though there is certainly a lot to remember. Meanwhile, we wait to see whom the Trump administration will nominate as the next US ambassador to Georgia. The Executive Board of the International Monetary Fund has improved and updated assessment of Georgia based largely on evaluations published by the IMF mission on June the 4th. The fund projects that Georgia will maintain high economic growth this year, with GDP expected to increase by 7.2%. According to the National Bank of Georgia, currency purchases in June totaled $266 million. Foreign exchange reserves increased by $107 million during the month. The largest purchase of the year so far, $266.4 million, occurred in April. In June, bank lending grew by 1.57 billion Georgian lari, representing a 2% increase, excluding exchange rate effects. According to newly published data, deposits in Georgian banks rose by 1.85 billion Georgian lari in June. As a result, the total deposits portfolio reached 60 billion 770 million Georgian lari. New economic indicators for Georgia shows that in June, electricity generation fell by 11% year-on-year results. Hydropower output alone declined by 12% compared to June 2024. Power generation for the first 6 months of the year also decreased. According to TBC Capital, generation in January-May dropped by nearly 10%. Commercial banks have submitted their financial results for the first half of 2025 to the National Bank of Georgia. The total net profit of the 19 commercial banks amounted to 1.55 billion, 91 million, or 6% higher than the same period last year. Of the 19 banks, 15 operated at a profit between January and June, while 4 posted losses. On July 25, 2025, American Express announced it is ready to open its payment network to all Georgian banks. The company intends to partner with those banks interested in issuing and acquiring cards within the American Express global network in Georgia. The European Bank for Reconstruction and Development has allocated a $65 million loan to Rustavi Azot, Georgia's largest chemical plant. According to the EBRD, the funds will be used to construct a modern ammonium nitrate production facility and to improve energy efficiency at the existing plant, reducing environmental impact. Georgian diorite mined in Hula municipality Ajara will be exported and represented internationally by Collier MMS. Diorite is a valuable decorative and construction stone known for its durability, density, and low radiation levels.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.